Today I'm going to go over a variety of vegetables for rabbits and how often they should be fed. There are so many safe vegetables out there for rabbits, but many of them can only be fed sparingly or as a treat. A rabbit's diet should mainly be made up of hay, but other things such as fresh vegetables are also needed to create a balanced diet. As part of a balanced diet, it's suggested rabbits require a handful of leafy greens. But this advice is often vague in what greens are suitable or how often each item should be fed. I personally prefer more forage-based and natural produce, such as fresh grass, hazel, willow or apple leaves, dandelions and bunny-safe herbs. I often get dried forage mixes from our favourite shop, Twigs and Burrows, and feed alongside bunny-safe lettuce, grass and all the bunny-safe herbs, fruit trees and plants we grow in our garden, so that they get a varied diet. As always, you should introduce any new food to your bunny one at a time and gradually, so they don't get a tummy upset. Most lettuce varieties are safe for bunnies to eat, apart from iceberg lettuce, as it contains lactucarium, which can be extremely harmful to rabbits if ingested. By a rule of thumb, darker, leafier lettuces, such as romaine lettuce, contain more fibre and nutrients that are beneficial for our rabbits' health. But I've also included other varieties which are safe to feed on this list. A rabbit's diet shouldn't be based mainly on lettuce, and this vegetable should only be fed in a rotation alongside other bunny-safe veg or forage. Dandelion leaves are so beneficial for rabbits. It can help with their digestive system and respiratory health, and can often be picked up for free in your garden. Just ensure no pesticides have been used on or near the dandelions. You can also purchase dandelion forage and roots from most rabbit forage suppliers, which is great in the winter months. This can be fed alongside other leafy greens and forage, and is something I give my boys regularly throughout the week, at least every other day. Plantain. This is another one that can be picked from most UK gardens, if you know what you're looking for, but is also readily available online and even in pet stores dried as forage. I often buy this dried and sprinkle it on their greens around 3 times per week in a rotation with other forage blends. I rarely give my bunnies carrot and prefer to feed healthier treats such as dandelion root or the hay-based loops from Selective Naturals, but it is a bunny-safe vegetable. This vegetable should only be fed very sparingly as a treat, as it is very high in natural sugars, which can cause a host of issues for your rabbit, such as stomach upsets, diarrhea, GI stasis, weight gain, and even diabetes, if fed in excess. It should also not be fed alongside any other veg or treat that is high in natural sugars, to avoid the same issues just mentioned. There are so many bunny-safe herbs, and I break down each of their nutritional values along with how often they should be fed in our bunny-safe herbs video. But for now I have created this list. Although cabbage is listed as a bunny-safe vegetable, I don't feel this is an appropriate vegetable choice for every bunny. I don't feed cabbage anymore, as it caused Jasper to bloat and even go into GI stasis, but Alice never had any issues with it, and I know other bunny owners who feed it without problems. If your rabbit has a sensitive stomach, I would definitely avoid this one. If you do decide to try it out, it is recommended to only give it once per week in a small portion, as it can cause bloating, gas, and GI stasis. Kale and spinach. These are more vegetables which shouldn't be fed too frequently, as it contains high levels of oxalates, which can cause issues such as bladder stones, bloating, and gas. It is generally considered safe to feed these vegetables in small amounts, once per week, but never with another high oxalate vegetable, to avoid complications. With any safe vegetable incorporated into a rabbit's diet, I think the most important thing is not to give them the same thing too frequently, and give a variety. I have a rotation of fresh greens, herbs and forage I know my boys like, and that don't upset their tummy, that I feed each week, to ensure they don't get bored of their food, but also to ensure that they're getting a variety of nutrients vital for their health. There are so many other safe vegetables out there for rabbits. many that I go over in our nutrition series, so don't forget to check that out. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.